Good evening, my brothers and sisters, my Eritrean friends, all the people, who follow me. And, the African Americans, they are the worst role models, like, destruction of Africans. Here's why. My friend, we have to criticize them the way they criticize us. I just want to give you basic statistics, okay? African Americans, they show off so much using somebody's language, English, okay? English is for the English people in London, okay? I learned in London, my friend. It's English of the king, my friend. It's not for black man. You hear me, my nigga? So they just show off, They make it like this kind of poetic music, man. I say my nigga. I like it, to be honest, But they have this tendency, looking down on other Africans coming from their village, my friend. These are extremely educated people, my friend. Village, okay? Extremely disciplined people, okay? So what they do, the African Americans, man, they create their own within their own language, within a language, okay? English within English. Even the white people, they get confused, man. Hey, these guys, where are they bringing these orders from? They just make it up. So, well, it's very artistic, to be honest. It's very creative, So they look down on these all Africans coming from Africa, especially if your slang and if your accent is a bit funny. They just laugh like crazy. What's wrong with these people? Language is only meant for communication, my friend, okay? We speak broken English, but we do pass our message, okay? That's the whole idea about language. I mean, if you try to be very artistic and poetic, my friend, you just want to impress all the most beautiful women, my friend. He's speaking really lovely, he chooses words and, to them. It's a word of the birds, my friend. Birds love flying with really sweet talking people, especially if you're handsome Africa, Doesn't matter how good English speaker you are, they fly with really handsome Africans speaking broken English, okay? But I just want to give you that statistics because they are the worst influence for our kids, my friend. You got all these black movies, music, my friend, really low, ghetto kind of slam world. Our kids, because they want to be part of that, blackness, they destroy them, my friend. All this gang culture, all this, my friend, all these young kids trying to drive really lovely BMW Mercedes sports car, my friend. Well, they don't have anything inside, It's like this empty barrel making too much noise, so loud. For God's sake, they don't even have proper, good deposits in their bank, but they buy the most expensive Ferrari sports car by mortgage, paying interest rate every month from their wages, my friend. If they cannot pay it, my friend, it's stolen or maybe they are in prison. That's really the worst role modeling for black African kids, okay? We do spend everything on our kids, our mind, our emotion, our money, everything, okay? It's not like this really careless African Americans, they just shoot every night for a woman. They go sleep with every woman and they don't even remember which woman they had the kids from, okay? I'm sorry, just sometimes we have to face this, okay? But I want to give you this basic statistics, okay? In China, I'm 100%, there are 1.5 billion Chinese people, my friend, okay? They learn English, okay? Coming to London, European countries. All these people, they speak fluent English. Doesn't matter. They speak, let's say they just speak broken English, Every year, you got hundreds of million graduates from university working top firms in China, everywhere globally, okay? Africa, every continent, okay? But these people, they use English for communication. Do you hear me, my nigga? Do you hear me, my nigga? Isn't it? Inner. Angel. Whatever it is, okay? So these people, my friend, they study and they work for big 500 Fortune companies in America, okay? When they are coming to New York or Washington, my friend, they don't do shit job. They are top executive job, top millionaires, billionaires, okay? Education, my friend, they go their own language, okay? Number one. 1.5 billion Chinese people, they speak English for communication only. Simple, my friend. They got their own language. They their own mother tongue language. You know, the mother, their mother that breastfeed them, their birth, my friend. That's the language, okay? It's not English, okay? You go Indians, they say 1.5 billion, still the same like the Chinese. All of them, my friend, they speak fluent English, okay? They have another language of their mother tongue. Do you hear me, my friend? They use English for communication only. English is for the English people, okay? And you go all the Latino people, all the South American Latin people, you know, all of them. They just maybe probably around 800 million. All of them put together, maybe 500 million. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All these people speak English fluently, okay? They use English for communication purpose only, my friend, because they know it's English is for the English people, okay? For the English of London, okay? So they go their own language, some of their own native language, Spanish and everything, broken Chinese, broken Spanish. But they use English only for communication, my friend. Statistics, okay? Because I just want to illustrate and just give you a proper lesson, okay? You go all the Arabs, my friend, all the Muslim communities in the world, maximum all of them put together 1 billion, okay? You go all these Arabs, the whole of them, okay? Middle East, whole Asians in Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, all of them, they speak English as a means of communication, my friend, okay? They go their own mother tongue, okay? Their mom. They breastfed them when they raising their kids. They were singing them with their language, storytelling, my friend, okay? So they got their own primary language, okay? Which is really love, my friend. English is not their language, but they use it for communication. Do you hear me, my friend? Follow me. All the Africans, all of them, all of us, I think we are probably around 1 billion. We learn English and we speak fluent English, okay? But we got our own mother tongue, my friend. I speak in Tigrinya, my mom. Okay, what at first comes in my mind, my friend. When I was growing up, my friend, suckling the milk, breast of my mom, everything, just the whole thing, the music, everything. You know, when I listen to it in my mother language, not English, no English, my friend. Tigrinya, my mother language, okay? My mother tongue. So we use English for communication. Okay, we're not English people, okay? Since we are Africans, we got our own language, okay? But when we go with the super flow highway traffic of 8 billion population, we speak English, my friend, okay? Because that's what do you call it? What's the word? Is it lingua franca, whatever it is? Like so, it's a means of communication for the whole world, okay? So we use English. We speak English fluently. All Africans, 1 billion people, okay? So we got our own local language, my African American, my niggers, you know, my niggers, man. I love all this music, my friend, you know, R&B and soul and everything, jazz, my friend. I love it, you know. But we have to clear it, my friend. Okay? It's bullying, proper bullying, because of your weaknesses. Okay, so we speak our own local language, 1 billion. Okay, so the Chinese, the Indians, the Africans, the Arabs, the Latin, all of them, my friend. What's left? Any other people? The whole Russians, everything, okay? So African Americans trying to just take a Mickey out of all these African, probably Eritreans or Ethiopians, all the population of the world for not speaking Harlem, okay, ghetto English. It's really big shame of it. It's embarrassing. Me, as a black person, as a black African Eritrean, I feel extremely very embarrassed when high level people, very famous celebrities, you know, comedians, stand comedians, say like, you know, just take a mickey of it. It's really embarrassment for a black man to hear such kind of things, my friend, because English is for the English people, my friend. All African Americans, the Caribbeans, they should learn their own language, native language, at least, my friend, so that they can have respect, my friend. Otherwise, if you just open a big mouth, just, you know, showing off with somebody language, with the English people, my friend. It's just like an embarrassment. It's very clownish. Okay, guys? So, it's very clownish, isn't it? And ain't it, my friend? Whatever we use, okay? So, we speak another language as well, like, you know? So, I think it's better, like, you know, because they have a lot of influence over our kids, you know? All our kids, their gadgets, you know, the movies and, you know, the music, everything. These are the role models from the Hollywood movie machinery that destroys the whole world, global culture, language, tradition, norms, okay? Everything. These are a negative influence over our kids. I think we have to correct it. Like, you know, we don't have to be bullied about it. Okay? See you guys, okay? See you, my niggas. Okay? So learn the most of African Americans, like, from Nigeria, Ghana, West Africa, East Africa, guys, like, you should learn at least a language you think you came from West Africa, like, English is for the English people, my friend, and I'm in England and I speak it fluently. Okay, my nigga, see you.